Red, what has happened last time?
Big revelations as Song was dealing with the aftermath of leaving a very poorly timed compliment to Kashim or Lucy or Uber driver, whatever you decide to call him, as he decided to teleport her to, at least what he said, to Atlanta, as she watched the proceedings of a live concert dressed in a waiter's outfit and forced to watch as people screamed, a lot of people died. The weird bar owner Lucy danced, clapped the music, and Jennifer was there to say like, "Hey, sorry about this. I kind of asked her for help, so I didn't really think this would go that far. But yeah, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine." As things went on, and she eventually was teleported back after the fact. And of course, Song, as any normal person would react to such a thing, went to the trash can to throw up as Kashim, of course, made sure to remind her like where she is exactly in this totem pole. Apparently, that Lucy told her vamps and hunters are real. You were actually attacked by one, and a friend of mine or people I know made sure to save you. As Frank would tell her later on as she was trying to get out there. Song made it to the table back to Dudley and Greg to basically have a bit of a small freak out as she explained that she really wants to go home and this is not a good place. I would like to get out of here. Please, I do not want to be here anymore. And she was able to make her way out, though Frank did try to give her some bit of comfort, the bartender, as he revealed some more information that it's best that she not go alone, especially since she's attacked and had his wife Valeria, sorry, to go with her. While Song was having a bit of a freak out, as I said, Dudley was having his own problems as his unknown friend or guest made sure to harass him on the phone essentially and bring him down to remember his place. And Greg, seeing Sung's reaction, went to go talk to Dudley. No, sorry, went to go talk to Frank, upset about what was going on and what the heck? What have you done to my friend? As Frank advised, like, yeah, Lucy thinks he's Satan. He's a bit of a weirdo, and Greg was, of course, not happy with those answers, but decided to sit down as these rich assholes are just all over the way trying to scare people. Apparently, while that's going on, like I said, Song was trying to make her way back home, taking a drive uh, to get to safety as Valeria was with her before Lucy, that mysterious bartender, showed up and to say, no, 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 we're not done yet. Especially uh, where you will like go and asking questions and freaking Sung out. As Sung, of course, reported to New Zealand, and with a clap, not only Sung but Greg and Dudley were transported to a lovely little campfire, essentially as Lucy explained some things to them, wild stories about how they're apparently wizards, demons, and things and such like that are real in that regard, or what he is real. And that, you all are wizards, and you need to be trained to properly make the steps to awaken and make sure you have the proper training. There are various degrees of acceptance. Mainly, Dudley kind of had some confirmation about what weird stuff was going on with him. Greg seemed to take it in stride, though with a bit of surprise, and Sung was trying not to freak out too much. As Lucy explained, like, hey, I'll be nice-ish about this by giving you a week time to get all of your affairs in order. You're going to be, say, maybe a month or so out of commission as you're training. I'll even let you talk to your friends and family. Aren't I such a benevolent being? As this allowed Greg to make sure things were put in proper place and hang out with his family, and Dudley, of course, get work stuff done as well as talk to his new friend, and Sung, of course, doing her own thing. Oh, before she went, of course, before we left officially to take care of that, Sung makes sure to tell Greg the information that she learned from Lucy that Greg has been blood bonded or some type of bonded to a vampire person. That he should keep an eye on that and doesn't really know what that means, but he's in danger. And Greg took it in a bit of a stride, though confused as he made his way back home. And he came upon, what he would later learn is his avatar, a bored-looking pit bull bulldog who seemed to be very cordial. They even had a moment to talk to each other as he explained some things and talked about his vast hatred of Dudley's avatar as well, and about the vampires. As he explained, like, yeah, you don't remember, but this woman you've been dating brought you to some her home, and then there's this vampires, her boss, more like that, who gave you your blood, and so it's through your relationship that you are now blood bonded to this unknown ruler or vampire or whatever like that. He doesn't really know the full details of who it is, but it is true in that regard. So Caitlin has somewhat lured him, or who knows what that relationship fully is about now. Dudley, of course, had his own matters as he got home. Too afraid to come in before he got harassed to stop being a big baby as he made his way to his office computer to talk to his avatar, as he would learn as well, who didn't seem too happy at all. Less nice to Dudley. Kind of seems to say, like, yeah, just fuck you all the time. And Dudley didn't seem to be much of anything that he was found worthy of getting any respect to. And Song, of course, went to a hotel with Lucy's warnings and the money he made appear to her alarm to, I guess, try to find some safety, even speak with her own avatar as well. And she revealed more information. Apparently, the big guy who's in charge, or at least has a high position. His name is Christian. That apparently that reporter that we met is actually also a wizard as well, though a mage of this type, but not really as powerful. And that's his own thing to worry about. But everything should be fine. You're going to be okay. And with that, like I said, we all settle our affairs, make our way to meet Kushin with our own bags packed, which he immediately is like, no, you don't need those. As with a clap of his hands, he teleported us to a different dimension, essentially, to meet a lovely woman by the name of Megan, who was there to train us as a favor. As Lucy said, like, I'm doing this to kind of implying that he's trying to just show off a little bit here, that he's gonna do this on his own terms. Fuck what Christian says a bit. But we made our way with Megan as she explained a bit that this is an alternate world, that some things are similar and some things are not, especially when we saw the newspaper about London basically being destroyed in a natural disaster that she revealed was kind of because of a battle she had there. And, well, it's all right. It doesn't have to worry about anything now. He's got a little bit overboard, essentially, something that you won't have any type of skill that you, not as you are, as you are now, essentially. But we're talking with her and preparing for that. She revealed that the best option is probably a camping trip to awaken our powers. And she would later on teleport us to very much a environment without people and with some supplies, and we're hopefully going to be able to survive this. I don't think she even told us how long we plan to be here, apparently. As we did our thing to find proper shelter, to get ourselves taken care of, stay with the lights on as after dark we had these creatures or things in the shadows watching us who seemed to be seeing us as for dinner as we would hear and listen into the whispers. Eventually, knowing that we needed to find some type of water, we decided to make our way out and came upon a river, though it was covered with black ichor or something black, showing that it's definitely not safe to drink, but everything's turned out to be not up and up, essentially, as things hopefully will get better or worse, because right now we're in an unknown location meant to awaken our powers and hopefully survive. And, well, the only thing we've seen so far is all those eyes and spider webs. And we'll see what that gets us as well. And I think that's where it ended.
Yeah. You find yourselves next to this inky black river that seems to be flowing in a certain direction, contemplating your next moves.
I think Song would turn to the other two. It's just like, so we definitely can't stay here, right? Like this is, I don't know what this is.
Oh. We can't find water, then we can at least find somewhere that's safe to set up.
Okay. So what do we do? We keep on looking then?
We follow the river,
We have
either
to.
direction. Maybe we can find its source potentially, or not a source, or maybe a fourth, which is cleaner. Maybe I don't know. Our water won't hold eternally.
For like 2 more days.
I'm guessing this is more than 2 days. This camping trip.
Yep. So it'll be a fair guess. We're gonna go upstream or downstream.
Maybe if we go upstream, we can find the source. Maybe that
But
will be
the mount-
fresher. Maybe
perhaps the
something.
mount-
What did you say, Zaz? You said follow the river up to find the source.
Follow it upstream and find the source. Could be that something along the path got it like this. Maybe the source will be cleaner.
But yeah, don't see anything, any reason to wander further deeper in the forest or downstream.
Well, forest is upstream as well, so
I mean, yeah, we're counting our chickens here. Maybe we'll find the source. Maybe. I don't
There are
see.
zero chickens. There are no chickens, unfortunately. There
We're,
are
we're,
0 of them.
we're counting the fucking the bones of the wings with no meat.
okay. So upstream you go then, I guess. As you start trekking, and you keep the river as eventually it starts to get narrower, and as you start going up an incline, see this not like tall mountains, but rather tall hills in the distance above kind of rising above the forest, but still covered by trees. But even those are hard to see. The canopy is so thick. If it weren't for the kind of like crack in it above the river, you wouldn't be able to see anything above. Do you try and keep following him? I wouldn't know. You can give me a wit survival or intelligence survival.
Hopefully we can get to those hills, find the source or the.
All of us to give a what's intelligence survival,
Yeah,
or just
5
one person?
successes.
take the highest one. 5 successes is enough.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
maybe
don't
they can roll 6 successes.
think.
Maybe they'll roll crits. Okay. Maybe Joy will roll 3 10s. I don't know. Never
Yeah,
say never.
Dudley, you take leadership of the group right now as you keep on to the river. As yeah, can feel the incline getting steeper and steeper as you start ascending, and well, it's a long trek, but as you can see, the forest is getting visibly darker, indicating less sunlight is passing top of the trees. Kind of getting closer to the source as the river has narrowed considerably.
Still dark as shit.
Still completely inky black. Unless you want to be caught without making a camp.
Yeah, I'll make a camp. Yeah.
Yep. So, before darkness fully sets in, you start gathering some firewood, set up the tents, gather around for another night, and lovely, lovely place. Get a fire going, providing warmth and safety, apparently.
Scary light. Hopefully, scare them off. But hypothetically, do we also have a flare gun in the backpacks or something? Okay, no flare gun. Yeah, it's an emergency weapon.
No flare guns. You have like flashlights, but
Yeah, we're gonna save those flashlights for emergencies, baby. We're not touching those batteries.
What do you guys think this whole awaken thing is supposed to be exactly?
They said great suffering, trauma, stress. I think.
Apparently, it's gonna be painful.
I assume in the pain we'll panic and will probably trigger like sort of like an adrenaline rush that will unleash the magic. I assume. So they're hopeful.
Does it always have to be pain and suffering?
I don't think this would be people's first option if there's other ways.
True.
Yes, maybe we can avoid the pain and suffering or minimize it.
Well, hopefully, was it our avatars make a visit? Hopefully, they can be helpful.
Here's open to that.
Um, get a text on your
Buddy's
phone
back.
already.
Buddy's back. Oh, speaking of the devil, Buddy's back.
The message reads, "Why the fuck would I help you?"
I put the phone away. I should have expected as much.
Anything good?
And that's Buddy being Buddy.
You hear it from like the bushes, like with a ding, as another message comes in.
Look.
You go to the bushes,
Wait, no. Oh, for the wait, I was confused.
throw it
Bushes?
away.
Oh, I didn't throw it. I didn't throw it away.
Did you throw away the phone?
No, God, no. What did I say? Throw?
I heard throw.
I thought you
I'm
just
sorry.
put the phone away.
I think it might be just the background noises. Are you
Yeah.
hearing the conversations behind me? Okay.
Check it again.
Yeah, I'll check it again. I didn't throw it. Or I'll pick it up again if I threw.
Fucking loser.
At least we have a fourth guy here. At least my one's back.
You know, if your avatar is here, the others maybe they won't be far behind.
Yeah, hopefully. Good news.
Another ding.
Yeah. Of course it is. Yeah, of course it is.
Nah, you'll all die.
Buddy's wishing us all good luck.
Oh, that's nice of him. Them.
I don't know.
Horrible liar, Dudley.
But what pronouns do you prefer, Buddy? As I ask him.
Fuck you, that's what.
I'm a bit surprised he seems so eager to see you die. So I guess that means he dies with you. I think that's how they say it works anyway.
Another text. So that would be mercy.
Maybe he's applying reverse psychology.
Another message comes in. That smooth brain. Fuck would I do?
I don't know, man. Maybe Spirit's gonna be suicidal. I don't know.
How's your avatar, Greg? Churchill.
Oh, said nice enough. He's nice enough. Nice enough folk. Was calm, reassuring. It was pretty straightforward that this was also pretty new for him. So I guess we're gonna figure it out together.
Yeah, I assume they didn't volunteer.
Yeah.
At least yours didn't.
Yeah, from my one, we definitely know he didn't.
What was it? Lucy said it was a thing with Lilith. I guess old Lilith. Not really sure exactly what that fully means.
Testament of it? But, yeah.
Even
That's
older than that, from what he told me. So I guess this is a recent event, from what they say, anyway. Direct consequences.
Whatever causes it doesn't really matter. It's happening. I doubt that even if what he said there was true, I doubt we're gonna get anywhere close to that.
True. So, should we take
No,
turns?
with awareness.
Time for watch. Oh, right now. Oh no.
Oh,
I can willpower if necessary because I think I'm the closest.
Fine. Why would you? Not it.
I can willpower if necessary.
Feel free.
I'm already 2 willpower here. I don't know.
And then don't.
Ah.
I can willpower if
Oh,
necessary.
I'm
Willpower.
willpowering.
Oh.
Yeah, no. So did you recover your willpower at the start of the session?
Yes, I'm still. I'm only 3 last time. I was using it a lot last time.
Are you gonna willpower or not?
I will willpower. 4 successes.
Um. You can't get ready for big watch. You can spot the shadows moving around you. No chittering this time. No whispers. No nothing. It's just movements in like the trees. Very. It's hard. You barely notice some of them.
Can I use my our holy batteries and turn the flashlights temporarily on to see?
Sure. Although that's a very powerful flashlight, so it's not like you illuminate an entire area.
Yeah, but at least to see better. Yeah, basically just do like a short flashlight. I don't want to waste those precious batteries. See if I can see it better, or maybe tell the shadows to fuck off. Perhaps maybe.
As you shine the flashlight and can see the movement in the trees up above you immediately as they dart back into the light. Looked humanoid.
But too fast to spot any specifics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll notify the next guy on watch and turn off the flashlight.
Park and Greg literally saw you pull out the flashlight, point
Oh,
in the
I
direction.
was
There's
still
no
here
way
awake.
to. Yeah,
I was still here awake. I thought this was on first watch.
No, there's watch yours.
I don't think we all would have been on the first watch.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Colors. That was a fast one.
What was the fast one? What did you see?
Someone or something looked humanoid, human shape, legs, arms. Not sure how many though. Was too fast to count the limbs.
At least several, because it wasn't just
Yeah.
one shadow.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's not good, right? That's
not good at all.
definitely alarming.
Maybe we can try to make some more torches, maybe to like set up. Well,
Definitely a strange thing.
don't want to waste those flashlights. At least they seem to be scared of the light as some of the chittering ones.
Do we have anything like a knife or a weapon? I assume a knife, at least for
The survival
Survival.
knife, maybe. Yeah.
someone's gonna pull out and hold that tight at the very least. Like, I'm not sure about the rest of you, but I don't want to see any humanoid anything near my body.
let's keep the fire going and hope it'll scare them enough for the night, just like the other ones.
We probably might want to collect firewood in the morning because this stuff can't last forever, right?
It should be. Will the firewood last for the night? I should be collected previously.
Yeah, you stopped early enough to gather the firewood.
Yeah. Just gonna keep the fire going. Let's pray they're not smart enough to put the fire out with like throwing stuff on it. I think we should have the flashlights ready on the watch. That's an emergency light source. They smart.
Manifesting.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I manifested once. I am an actual mage. Once again, it's.
Well,
Or is fucking whispering into their ears. You can put the fire out.
no. Hero. So who wants to give me? Either give me a wits awareness or a dex athletics or a wits athletics. You prefer?
A what? What's athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Is it only one of us or all of us?
All of you.
Awareness, Dex Athletics, or Wits Athletics. Go with Awareness Wits, because that's my best dice pool.
Oof. 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 Oof.
Listen, it's fine. Um,
Oh man, do I want to go into willpower damage?
I don't. Well, I mean, if you get like 2 successes, you might be able to like
Oof, man, my willpower.
not get it.
It sounds like if you don't, we're gonna get into a fight, which kind of nullifies the willpower thing.
Yeah.
So
Five successes.
7 actually.
7. Oh my god. Oh.
So Dudley, Eagle Eye Dudley, you hear like a whizzing as you realize what's heading you, and you duck at the last moment, shouting for the other 2.
Flashlights. Try to
Listen,
get them off.
Flashlights, Dudley. This is an arrow that's flying straight at
Oh.
your fucking head.
Oh fuck.
Flashlight it away, please.
Oh shit.
I want the other 2 though to give me Dex Athletics. See if the warning is.
Oh.
He did warn you, which.
Second. Give me a second, I had to reload, because none of the rolls that Greg did for the willpower reloaded, so I assumed my thing was broken.
Time to go into act. Willpower damage, baby.
Death is like just for us, Deli, you're fine.
Dudley will go into act. Willpower damage for the boys.
Oh. I'm waiting
There
for.
you go.
That is
Back
2
in.
minutes. Will be in a similar nature. Well, I don't think. I think Greg is a very dexterous man.
I thought he had good flex, or maybe getting mixed up with his brawl. Never
It's
mind.
his
I
brawl
don't-
that's really
He
good.
was strong. He was
I have
strong.
brawl.
He's very
Sorry.
good, but
He could punch the. He could punch the arrow away.
Yeah,
He's
unfortunately,
Rambo.
He might have been able to.
Better than you, though.
But I think you're better than me, yeah.
But
Yeah, no, we're fucked against these guys.
We don't even know. He might be friendly. Oh, never mind.
yeah, even with that warning, you don't manage to like duck away in time. As accompanying the first arrow, there's 2 others that are flying to one towards each of you. As they hit you square in the shoulder, as both take like Long you take like 3 act damage. Greg, you take 4 act damage.
Quick question, Grunt. I got healed for my last attack from last time from the hospital and everything, right? Okay.
I don't know. Sounds like you need it anyways. Get fucked up.
How benevolent.
Well, listen, if Kushim killed the other people, or like asked Megan to heal it, I'm sure she would have taken care of it as well. But yeah, no, Greg, you kind of like fumble back as the arrow just kind of like lodged inside of you, Sung as well, as the sharp pain just kind of like goes, kind of like spikes through your body, as you hear like shouting in a language you do not understand, coming from all around you.
Ooh.
Dudley, you realize as they come a bit closer, there are several men with longbows as they are pointed at you. There's about 6 of them.
Ooh.
You can see their faces are kind of covered up, and you just these guys are ready to kill. You see, like that look is giving you serious business, although you can't really understand the language.
Yeah, but assume by the race both and the fact they shot at us.
Hmm?
Yeah, assume by the fact they shot at us, they wanted to kill us.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
not
6 of
hard
them
to
and only 3 arrows flew. You do the math.
If I had less stamina, they would have just killed me. So yeah, they are trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just fragile. I don't know.
Maybe we're just fucking bitches, I guess. I don't know.
I am the average human stamina, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same stuff.
Two is average in an attribute.
Let's
I think we're all
say
average here.
for you.
Yeah, for us modern little bitches. Privileged fucking cocksuckers.
The most damaging thing I ever do is take the stairs, couple flights. I can't live like this.
I don't. Dudley,
That-
you do spot them. You have like a moment to act. The others you got kind of shot. So
Alright, surrender's not an option here.
okay.
But fighting is also stupid, eh? There are 2 roads that lead to suffering and death. Can I try to like raise my arms and surrender? Or...
Yeah, you can raise your arms. As you just kind of like raise your arms. Greg, son, what are you doing? You've just been shot.
Oof. I know Sung's gonna try to, because you can't pull the wound out. She's gonna try to stem the flow of, I assume, the injury. She's freaking out about that more than anything else.
You can give me an.
Also, something I didn't have. God damn it.
I mean, you kind of like just want to pressure on the wound. There's not that much blood flowing. If you like look at it, this is still painful.
I mean, Greg is more or less staying on the ground.
Well,
He is in a lot of pain.
as soon as like you're one of the individuals steps forward, as like kind of like puts the arrow away, and you see him draw this kind of like long curved blade as he just kind of like points it at you, Dudley. And give me an intelligence or resolve plus a.
I will give you my 4 intelligence. I will willpower.
You can also use academics, actually.
I have 0 dots in academics as well.
No, never mind.
Oh my god! Oh my lord!
Dudley, you're a red man. You are a red man. Now that he's speaking to you much more clearly and it's not just shouting from a distance, you recognize this language. Don't know, like you've heard it. It's so familiar.
It's like a colonial tongue. Maybe it's from
No.
Asia, Africa, or what?
No, it's. There's words you recognize.
Similar to English or French? French? Because Dudley knows French.
No, it's not French. Fuck. What? Yeah, you're in France, Dudley. These are just your average Frenchmen.
I could have been in a French colony in Africa. I don't know.
Dudley, that blade does not look like what?
I was just joking, man. I don't know. I don't know where we are, Grant, but what language are you so it's familiarity to English, basically? He's trying to speak English, I assume.
Oh no, it's a weird, Dudley. It's a weird combination of like Old Welsh.
Actually, does not speak Welsh.
He continues speaking.
Hmm?
Now, now it sounds different. Sounds more Finnish now. Dudley, are you a fantasy reader by any chance?
Yes, yes.
It hits you. You've seen this.
I
You've
think I
heard,
noticed.
you've read these words before. Although, well, nobody was pointing a blade at you at that point. This is a language from Lord of the Rings. This is one of the Elven languages. You're pretty sure.
Oh my god. Dudley's also quiet right now. After realizing. I want to slowly point towards myself. I have night. In fact, there's no internet connection here. I can't use Google.
You know a couple of words. If you said you've read it, I'll say
Yeah.
you know a couple of words.
Yeah, P something.
You know the word friend. You know the word surrender.
Yeah, so I'll screen surrender and friends. I pointed at me and like yeah, so I screen surrender and friend multiple times as I try to step closer towards
Yeah.
the bleeding friends.
You see the others kind of like he starts talking to some of the others. They kind of like put the arrows back in the quiver and they like approach. As he like starts kind of like ordering the other. Oh, now that you look at them, they do have an interesting, distinct feature. They're the long hair and lack of beards. Now their heads are slightly covered, so you don't see. But Dudley, if you could see their ears, I think
Pointy.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I scream at my friends. I want to. As I slowly move to a. Can I try to give him medical attention, basically?
He's not letting you move. Like if you try to move.
Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. He will point straight there.
You see the other elves move, Sung and Greg. As they approach you, you see the man just kind of like very like gently kind of like approach you, Sung. Kind of like has his arms raised, points at the arrow.
Sung is very much terrified. She's like, oh, there's nowhere she could really go but other than cower.
Yeah. As yeah, one of them will come up to you and he'll with one swift yank he'll pull out the arrow as the second one comes in and start bandaging. It hurts like a bitch. As you see him apply some herbs to your wound before it bandages it. Similarly with you, Greg. Unless you resist.
I would say that honestly, Greg at 4 ag damage is not in any state to resist, despite how much he wants to.
Yeah, like Greg, you realize by sheer size, like these men are tall but rather slender. You could probably get the shit out of them in a fist fight. But at the
Unharmed,
moment,
maybe.
yeah, at the moment they're armed, you're not. It's not looking good. But yeah, they do actually bandage you as almost with surprising amount of swiftness. The pain is a bit dulled as soon as they finish bandaging. And you see like another elf suddenly approach with like rope. He proceeds to tie your hands behind your back.
Yeah, I do not resist.
They will do the same for basically bind your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just kind of like put the three of you together and start leading you through the forest.
Guys. Yeah, if that is allowed to speak, if he's
Yeah, they
he comes
don't.
to
They're
her.
not. They don't seem to.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can whisper at the very least.
Guys, we're in the Lord of the Rings.
What?
These are elves.
What?
These are the elves from the Lord of the Rings. They speak the elven language.
Get fucking Dudley. What? Get fucking real, Dudley.
I spoke the words and they recognized the words. They're from the books. I read this. These are the same sort. These are. I saw pointy ears, and they recognize surrender and friend.
What?
He brought the
What? What?
the spiders. But it makes sense. We're in the fucking Mirkwood.
What?
Why are you okay with
Fuck.
this?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Now that
Dudley's not
you,
okay.
now that you put it together, Dudley.
Yeah,
You also
spiders.
remember this was one of the rivers mentioned in The Hobbit, the enchanted
Yeah,
river.
yeah. Yeah,
Fucking
no.
Greg doesn't read that nerd shit.
Good news, we're going to civilization. Bad news, we don't know the language.
The only books Greg reads are finance books.
Dudley reads science fiction, the classics, baby. He doesn't read no modern shit, he reads the classics, finally.
Definitely, they still shot at us. I don't think that's still a thing to be cool about.
Oh no, we're still fucking in danger.
Why are you so excited about this?
Dudley's not excited. Am I sounding excited? That is not excited.
You sound pretty excited.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
I was like, listen, I got shot, but that's an acceptable
this is a mistranslation. I do not intend to sound excited.
Greg's never read the Lord of the Rings. This doesn't mean shit to him.
We're in a fantasy book right now.
Look, I've only read The Hobbit once, I think.
Yeah,
and
why
I
couldn't
saw the
we have-
movies.
It doesn't fucking
Why
matter.
couldn't we have been in a? Why couldn't we have been in a fantasy world that didn't have fucking assholes in it?
Are they gonna kill us? Or I don't know, what do they do usually?
Yeah, the wood elves are not the kindest of elves. That's what Dudley knows.
So you know they're not kind and they're rather suspicious of
Yeah.
neighbors. And depending where in the timeline you've been transported, things could be worse or better.
Yeah. This is why the wood elves deserve to fucking die. Fuck 'em. Fucking spiders should have eaten them all. So yeah, we are going to civilization. They're not very the kindest of elves.
Yeah, I could fucking tell.
You really don't know how to reassure us right now. You gotta suck at this, Dudley.
I'm sorry. I assume they will at least feed us in prison.
Are the elves watching us in any way or just ignoring us, I assume?
Yeah, but they're letting you talk. They don't.
We're
seem
tied up and
much
bound.
less. Yeah, they seem much less afraid of you now.
Just we gotta figure. Maybe we can kind of talk with them. Maybe for like symbols. Maybe I don't know. At least they shouldn't kill us. I think they shouldn't. I hope Dudley, fingers crossed. Cross fingers.
Sung looks to Greg with despair in her eyes.
We'll think of something.
We'll think of something. Yeah.
Yeah, they awareness. Yep. Interact with the forest. Damn, Dudley, you're in a fucking You're on fire, man. Yeah, no, Dudley, you can tell exactly where these elves are taking you to Thranduil's halls.
Ooh.
You're
Ooh, this
moving
might.
up north. You should
Ooh.
kind of know where you are, generally speaking, geographically. It's probably
Yeah.
gonna take them another day or so to make it there. Now, whether you want to rely on his mercy or not, that's up to you.
Yeah, Dudley is. It's a big gamble, but right now the odds are not good. Running away into the fucking Mirkwood. What's worse?
You ask me. Is that a question? Let's always be worse.
Uh, and you're gonna get any idea what we should do right now? We're heading towards their king, who is not a nice.
How about you give me something positive, Dudley? A little positivity will go a long way for this walk we have.
Uh,
Can you communicate with them?
yeah, I know a few words.
Okay, silver lining, silver lining. That's good.
But yeah, after that, you realize like, this is not the best spawn point. Let's hope they'll show mercy.
Again, Dudley. Damn.
I, I, I think at least the odds are here higher than us surviving the forest.
Yep, positive. Thank you. See, we have. Hopefully they won't leave us out for bait for whatever exists out there, right?
Yeah, yes. If they kill us, it'll be quick and painless.
As they eventually kind of like stop for a break, it's getting much easier to walk through the forest as the light is eventually shown, and you take a rest. You are rather tired. One of them will approach you, and you see him kind of like pull out water skin as he like offers drink
Yeah, I definitely accept you.
water. And yeah, you see him like break a couple of pieces of bread as he like offers you.
Yeah, do I know the words for thanks or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, I say thank you.
yeah, the elf will nod as Sung Greg, but you know what this is. You too, I assume you eat the bread.
Yeah.
Not many options right now. They took our stuff.
Yeah, they have your stuff,
Yeah.
but as you take a bite, it's it's bread that's not bad. Rather maybe plain a bit for your taste, but you feel yourself like almost rejuvenated. Is it kind of feel satiated, and you've had like a small slice.
Guys, I
As
think the bread is drugged.
No. It's just like special album bread. It's like healing bread. It's like magical.
Why do you say that like it's normal?
What?
Yeah, that's from the book. We're right now in the books. Listen, we're playing by the book's rules right now.
you overhear some of their conversations, Dudley, and because you rolled so fucking well on that wits awareness,
I will go into ag willpower damage if
you
necessary.
recognize some of the word.
Mhm.
They seem to mention getting you to someone they refer to as the one who speaks many tongues.
Oh no.
Have no idea what that is.
I think I know.
Don't remember
Grunt,
this
you
from the
can do.
books, Dudley.
Yeah, no. This is I Mac. I think I have a theory who this is.
I hope so, Mac. Literally study me for your fucking
My
bachelor
PhD.
degree
Yes.
dissertation paper. I'll be your fucking number one study.
Listen. If I can make you with my fucking bachelor's thesis somehow, on fucking RPGs, I'll fucking include you, bitch.
But yeah, they're clearly having a communication issue with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. trying to take us to a translator, apparently.
That's good, right? That's good, Greg. Look, that's good. We're
Yeah,
gonna meet someone who translates for us.
Yeah, they don't want to kill us. They want to talk to us.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good at talking to people.
Let's hope, but let's hope he speaks a different language.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
I think
I was
they
gonna
should
say,
speak English.
how's
Actually, humans should speak English because in the books they speak English, and this is like book logic.
What did you say, Greg? I'm about to lose my mind.
written in fucking French, Dudley? They all speak English.
I thought elves are supposed to be like the nice ones, but apparently I get
Not this one.
shot. So
No, not this one. No, these are the bad. These are the slightly suspicious elves and sometimes assholes.
look, I only know like Aragon, Legolas, and I think the cool dwarf guy from the
I will
movies.
say that Dudley, given you what you know of elven archery, these are easily been able to kill.
Well, also another good thing positive. They did not aim for kill shots when they shot.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, the guy who shot me must have been a lousy fucking shot then. He almost dead. If he had aimed a little fucking higher.
Yeah, good to know. I guess.
Listen, I think maybe we can survive this. Maybe, hopefully. Fucking Ferndeer's mercy. In which time are we?
Yeah, I'll let you rest there for a bit. Feel free to turn one ag damage into superficial. As yeah, they'll come in and rebandage your wounds as they apply more of those herbs that seem to soothe the pain quite nicely. As yeah, they'll continue carrying you, and unless you resist,
I don't think we really can, Grun. You can shoot us immediately.
they could. But listen, I always want to give you the agency to just kill yourselves.
Thank God I didn't try to find him. That would be suicide.
But yeah, you walk for another 3 days total as you kind of like exit. You follow the Black River as it meets a much larger river as it flows into it, as both of them continue flowing out east. And at this kind of like junction of rivers, you see another group of about 3 people, dressed differently than the as they have kind of like where the elves are sort of dressed in kind of like light colors, greens, browns. These men seemingly have a sort of a bluish hood, dressed in like kind of like colder colors.
Hello, Cedric.
As the group approaches these 3, you recognize that yeah, these people look like actual humans, Dudley.
Post a picture of Cedric.
Um, what you're talking about? I only post pictures for characters that are relevant. Mac, I don't slander. As one of the elves approaches one of the men, and they start talking in Elvish. As eventually there's like some sort of agreement. As the man approaches you, rather confused look.
Hi there.
So, don't seem like. Who are you people?
We're not from around here. We're.
I can guess that. Kind of like looks just as he like kind of like looks at Sung.
She kind of waves awkwardly in her bandaged arms.
Listen, it's a crazy and long story.
Sometimes
Maybe we should start with names.
Hello, I'm Dudley
Greg.
Johnson.
Greg Mathers.
Song Park.
they call me Cedric.
All right. This is going to sound crazy. We're from a place called England, specifically Portsmouth. I imagine that doesn't ring any bells to you.
Shakes his head.
All right. Through a series of events, I'm not really gonna understand. We talked to and were informed that we have some sort of weird spirits bound to us, and
He looks
We
slightly
got
worried when you
sent.
say that.
yeah, we got sent here. What exactly we're supposed to do here, besides,
I've
not really too sure on that part, to be honest. Instructions are pretty unclear.
I think it was to train and mostly training.
something about awakening. You know, we don't know what that is.
Do you know where you are? Whose lands you're trespassing on?
We didn't intend to. We were kind of dropped here against our will. We didn't have a choice.
How does someone get dropped in the middle of Mirkwood?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's we're dropped by some powerful being. When we mentioned her age, she laughed. She called another being who was 10,000 years old a baby. And she has power to teleport people around.
It's a bit above my pay grade.
About ours as well, yeah. It's a long story.
Don't seem evil, at the very least. Blessed by spirits, though, that doesn't sound good.
I don't think it's normally possessions guided mostly. They don't really possess us.
Yeah, apparently they were called. They're called avatars.
Yeah.
Apparently, it means where we come from. Means we're mages,
Yeah, we're supposed to. They're supposed to help
wizards,
us
or something.
awaken.
That's what they said.
Yeah, they're supposed to help us become wizards and cast magic and stuff.
So you're all wizards.
Not
That
really.
would explain
Not
the
yet.
weirdness, I suppose.
Not
Apparently, just starting out. From what I've been told.
At least gives me something to. How about I get you in contact with one of your own kind?
Cool. That sounds.
That'd be great. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I think we might be thinking of different kinds of people, but somebody that's a bit more knowledgeable on what all this stuff is would probably be good.
Is and he like pulls out a knife and like cuts the bindings. Goes to the elf, says something to him, and the elves then part. He turns back to his two men, nods and like tells them, starts like whispering a bit to them. So unless you want to eavesdrop, you are left alone for a couple of minutes.
Let's not fucking.
Yeah, that would be impolite.
Yeah, let's not be polite to our to the people
Alright.
that can actually live here, unlike us little babies.
That's not. Do you say that out loud? Actually.
No,
Max?
no, I don't. That's me, Max, saying that.
Well, I guess This is silver lining, right? We're not being immediately put into a jail cell, medieval jail cell.
Yeah. Also, Dudley goes into whispers. Also, just to make it clear, let's not mention the part that's there from a fantasy book written in our world.
I think that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, just making sure.
Okay. So, you're fucking smart, Dudley. You fucking know all about this shit. Who the fuck are they? What? He says our own kind. What the fuck does that mean?
A wizard, probably. Maybe Gandalf? I don't know. Gandalf is unlikely to be around here.
You mean Ian McKellen?
Even though I'm not sure which wizard this would be around here. There's only one wizard around here, and he's an evil necromancer, but
Is there like two? And that other guy? The stuff in his head?
yeah, that could be like Radigan. But yeah, I'm not sure to which one. Sorry, no, he's too far away within the work. It doesn't make sense. But yeah,
Saying a lot of
definitely.
words.
Yeah, he's taking us to a wizard. Yeah. If we're extremely I doubt it'll be the fucking the evil one. So
Okay. That is a lot of words.
but to a wizard, yeah, to a man who wears a pointy hat. There you go.
Greg, you haven't seen any of the movies? I'm surprised.
I don't have a lot of time. I work a lot.
Sorry, I just thought you would go to one of your kids at least to see the Lord of the Rings. They're big everywhere. No one talked to you about it?
Never talk about it, but like I don't really. That's what I'm interested in, so I don't really focus on it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like we should make, with everything going on, and we should probably sit down and watch the fantasy movies.
Listen, it only took me 20 years to watch Star Wars.
It took you what?
Dudley also spits.
Right? Yeah, it's like watched it for the first time with my second wife. She couldn't believe I didn't see it. I was okay.
I'm taking you to. If I can do magic, I'm taking you to the fucking Star Wars dimension.
I feel like we shouldn't talk lightly about ripping a hole through space-time to visit another universe, which...
Listen, for now, let's survive, and also let's not talk about the movie stuff. Yeah, for now, let's survive here, and we can talk about it later.
I swear to God, if Anakin Skywalker shows up, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna have to delete myself.
Listen,
Greg, please.
As he like, you see the other two men that were him like depart. He turns back. Very well. It's a bit further away, but we can make it there in a week or so. And he like gestures for your supplies. They hurt you too badly. You can camp here for a couple of days if you need to rest.
Got shot with an arrow, but I'd rather not stay in this very obviously terrifying place.
yeah, say we leave to Mirkwood, perhaps. Yeah.
It's been getting really bad lately.
Are we going west or?
I thought spiders that big only exist in fucking Australia.
Australia.
They're very big and scary. You don't want to meet Shelob.
Who?
What? Who?
Stop saying these things, Dudley.
Gonna say he kind of gives you a very like weird look, Dudley.
Know a whole lot, and the other two seem to know jack and shit.
I'm not sure. Yeah, Dudley realize what he's saying.
So you said you're not from around here. Like,
He directed that at you, Dudley.
yeah, he did it
Yeah,
like that.
Dudley's thinking what to say now.
So how do you know that name exactly?
All right. You want the truth? It will sound really crazy.
Oh my God, Dudley.
Dudley's not a liar. He's an honest man.
We both,
Uh,
Dudley and Gray, kept transparent. We literally have a zero dice pool to lie to people.
God damn it.
There's really no point in lying. You want to hear the truth? It's something so weird. Actually, this might not be the truth. You want to hear the truth? How I know these things?
I thought we were speaking truthfully from the beginning, but
But just
Oh no, this is gonna make Cedric so fucking edgy in the back when you get back to Lord of the Rings game. No!
Grant, I am the strongest.
Realize
Oh,
he's a fictional character.
yeah.
Is he a fictional character? Because different universes
Yeah,
exist.
yeah. This world, there exists a book series, and this world was, and I'm a fan of that book series.
just kind of like pulling said, not really
Now,
believing
now,
you.
now, 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 listen. Now, here's the thing. I don't know how this shit works. Maybe this is like an alternate version of that, which isn't the same. But that's how I know these things. This is how I know how I can speak to the elves. There's like books with like elven dictionaries, souls and stuff like that, and
Or you could have just read them somewhere and you're lying to me. You wouldn't be the first spies that get caught up as he like draws his blade.
Dudley can't fucking lie for shit.
Dudley has 0 9 dice.
Yeah, but like listen what he's saying. It's like no, I read about it in a book that's from a different universe. What? Or you just read
Sir,
it in a book that's part of this universe and you're actually working for the enemy.
sir, look at our clothes, our things. It doesn't look like it's come
I'm
from
a
this world, right?
financial officer. I'm a financial officer from Portsmouth.
Know what that even means. What I don't know what's Portsmouth.
But who the fuck Shelob is? I don't know what any of this is.
He kind of like glances at, says, just say that not many people know that name. Those that do are very, very knowledgeable of the world, capable of swindling lies. Is he like glares at you, Dudley?
I swear, this is the truth. I didn't want to say it because I was afraid of, confusing. But this is pretty confusing, right? I swear, this is nothing. This is the truth and nothing but the truth.
Dudley, your phone dings.
Can I?
Avatar's gonna fuck you over so bad right now with this message. I can feel it.
You like slowly like go to like
Can I take that?
even know what that is.
This you know the avatars we meant, the spirits we mentioned.
Nods.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, he can only talk. He can't do anything. Or he can do stuff in our world, but in this world, he can only interact with complex machines, and those machines don't exist here.
Feel like kind of like nods. Confused, like this man just. That's the problem, Greg. It's not that it's not that he lies. It's just that the things he's telling him are
I'm
just
still
all the
insane. I'm
wrong
pretty
things.
confused.
So as you like slowly pull out the phone and read the message, it just says, "I should have seen this coming, honestly, from you. Good fucking luck."
That's okay. It's nothing important. He just insulted me.
Here's another message. Maybe you should mention Sauron as well. Write
Greg,
another message. Hey, maybe just pretend to be an Nazgul. Maybe that will work for you.
yeah, Dudley puts the phone away. That's nothing important. He just insults me. He doesn't really appreciate me.
Your spirit insults. I don't know what sort of game this is, but
Sir, I'm telling you, this is not a game. We have no idea where we are. I don't even know what half the words, where the hell we are. And I can assure you, if you talk to those, we were not at all a threat in any way to anyone.
You should give me a charisma persuasion, see if you can scratch. Tell me, this is a high difficulty. You would have to pull this man from the edge of fucking sanity with what Dudley's doing out.
Can I use my beautiful grunt?
Sure, I guess.
Cedric is not a loyal
Cedric,
man.
you're a married man. What are you doing?
Perhaps willpower.
I will. If I need to, I will use
Yeah,
willpower
willpower.
grunt.
Oh god, okay.
7 successes.
He like lowers the blade and well, at the very least you don't look threatening, but
Trust me, we're not.
Dudley, stop talking.
most enemy assassins don't look threatening either.
Uh, well, if you see what the stuff we're carrying and the things in our clothes, we don't really carry the local fashion.
Seem to have weapons on you. Kind of like
A
gesture
hunting
towards
knife?
the knives.
Well, I was supposed to be out in the forest. Needed something to try to cut wood with at the very least. Though I think that's the only thing we really have. It's a poor one at that.
At the end of the day, the only thing I want is to go back home, back to my job, go back to my kids, go back to my grandkids, and that's it.
You hit the fucking nail on the head with this one.
Time to use that willpower, baby.
Let's see. Second, charisma. Persuasion.
Oh, I was gonna say
Second,
It's willpowering time, I think.
second willpower.
okay. That's not perfect, but he kind of like exhales. I know how that feels. Kind of like sheathes his blade. You either are madmen or some
I
sort
feel
of
like I'm going insane.
weird trick.
It's not. We are going. Maybe listen, it was a crazy long week, days.
Anything to you? Because that's the fucker who started all of this.
Hmm?
Pretty much just Greg saying if the name Kashi means anything to him. Because that's the guy who started all of this.
He
It's the
shakes
guy
his
who...
head.
Megan, perhaps.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the being who got us here.
Says, well, we've lost enough. Let's start going as he like starts leading you. As you grab your backpacks and start trekking through the forest after him.
Is it just him by himself, Grunt, or is the
Yep.
group of people with him, right?
No,
Oh.
everyone else left. He is taking a detour.
Oh, how nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it would be nice. I
The question
sure
is
hope
where.
nothing bad will happen to him as a result of you fucking up with his timeline.
I'm sorry, guys. I crashed. Your Lord of the Rings game was too
I
successful.
can't, don't tell him he's in the fiction universe. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna use a whole bunch of in-universe topics and words that I would only know if I was in the world.
Listen, you're gonna fucking already question them on the Elven language bit, okay?
Knowing a couple of elven words is one thing. Name dropping Shelob is another.
This is perfectly.
Yeah, we
exactly
could fucking just say that there are elves where we come from, and hey, some words just happen to be the fucking same. That's not the most weirdest thing.
Listen, I roleplay
I'm-
encounters in a
I'm-
specific type role
I'm just saying, you could just tell him the whole plot. Just give him the knowledge of
I
the
thought
future.
about that. I thought about that, Grunt.
Wouldn't it be
Too
so
much.
nice if Cedric knew what was going on? He just something about
Dudley will shut his mouth. Say,
I will hurt you. Song will strain you.
I play intelligence in a specific way of like hyper fixated for my characters. They
Well,
were
we're still tied up, right?
No, he cut the biting.
But there's rope in our bag, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can strangle you.
Yeah, you travel as soon night falls again and make camp. Help out with the firewood and everything. Just kind of like build up the camp at the camp as well. Not really saying anything, honestly, unless any of you wanna approach him. You'll, as you can like eventually get the fire going, you'll got to have food.
we have some food.
As like pulls out
Do
some
we still have
jerky
that food in
from.
the bag?
Yeah, you still have some cans. He'll pull out his own like jerky and start munching on it.
For Cedric. Listen, I'm happy to stand by. I can wreck their game. How is that even happening?
Won't this wreck your game too? Because Cedric has to save your ass all the time.
Yes.
Yes.
No, Max is only happy when everyone's suffering. That includes him.
Yes. I literally look at the bear
Yeah,
traps and I jump into them.
Everyone's laughing. You're laughing now, Mac, but wait until you fuck over your federal contract.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's what stops him with the federal contract. I assume we're awkwardly around the fireplace. Sung will. Where are we? Who's this person like us? We're going to be meeting.
Brown wizard, kind of a recluse, but well, unique. But he's knowledgeable. I hope he'll endeavor to help out.
Ooh, a color coordinated wizard. That makes sense.
That's, like starts humming a song, and it's in Elvish. They unless any of you have any conversations.
Dudley's quiet, man. The less said, the better.
This is true, in fact. That better.
I already fucked Cedric royally.
Listen, you just told him a bunch of weird fucking information. Like, damn. Let me just tell you what sort of trip I've
To
had.
be
in Mercy.
fair, would if a person came up to you and said the world is fictional, it's a fictional universe, would you believe them?
No.
Yeah.
And even if it were true, it doesn't matter because I still live here. That'd be my approach.
Maybe worse, you could tell him he's an NPC in the Gruntlock game, which means death and devastation is always around the corner.
We will break that fourth wall eventually.
Well, when we end up in your house?
This will be my final mission. I'll fucking shoot you.
Kill Grunt? Is that the final goal?
This is an elaborate suicide plot. Grunt is paradox because he is God, you see.
Yeah, it just break my windows.
I can do it. I'm in your walls.
So yeah, as well, morning arrives, you'll take a kind of like approach at the bandages. Eh, I see like he changes your bandage rather straightforward, Greg. But when he like approaches your son, it's kind of like he's much more hesitant.
Is something wrong?
I certain etiquette.
Oh,
When
it's fine. I think I'd rather be healed than have an arrow wound in my body.
so he'll clearly much more careful with you than he is with Greg, as he like fixes and cleans the wound, reapplies some of those herbs. He, I can't believe you're doing this to me. Did nothing wrong. What the fuck? Um,
What?
Red's
Oh, I saw
attacking
that.
me in the comments. Put one of those act into superficial again. Yeah.
I believe the goal of Strands of Darkness is to kill Grunt.
This is all one elaborate suicide plot.
So yeah, he starts tracking as the days will go by in a similar fashion, rather uneventful, as this man seems to know his way around the forest. And get plenty of sleep. Can put all your ag damage. As one day he'll say, we are getting rather close now, should any moment, any day rather. Power the wounds.
Alright. I don't think it's infected, so it's doing better.
You, my lady, how are you feeling?
Is surprisingly enough better best medicine I've ever had before. Flashback to the vampire attack she had last time.
And as you begin walking, eventually get dark again. Up for another casual business as usual. Gather the firewood and everything. I want everyone to wits awareness.
Certainly.
Sit around the fire. Um, Dudley, you get another ding, another message.
Yeah, look at it.
It's like a middle finger emoji.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
As Sung, this is the first time you see someone approach the campfire. As you recognize, well, April.
Oh shit! Does anyone else notice her?
Funnily enough, Cedric looks in her direction.
I think there's a moment where like Sun looks very relieved to see her before she looks a little worried.
Cedric immediately, like you, the rest of you see Cedric pull out his blade as he like points it towards April.
Wait, that's April. April, how'd you?
It's more of you.
That's the spirit we mentioned. That's her one. You can see her.
He nods. Fine. suppose it
It's
makes
more
sense if
dynamic.
she's a spirit. No, it's well, I can see traits. I suppose you can't see those things that are beyond the veil. I see like shoots his sword, looks at you, Sang, and says, "You're sure she's okay?"
Yeah, April. How are you? Yeah.
As well, came to check in on you, or rather, I was around, but it takes a while for you to adjust, to open your mind and actually be able to see me, talk to me. Uh, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
We got shot with arrows.
I
This is Cedric.
know. Well, we'll see for how long. It just kind of like looks confused as.
So does Sung look confused.
Poor Cedric. Fucking poor Cedric over here.
I think this is Greg and Dudley's first time meeting April as well. I
Greg
realize.
and
Yeah, do we
Dudley
see her?
don't
No, we
see
don't.
April.
No, we don't. Her.
Oh, okay. I
Only
apologize.
Cedric sees. Yeah. No, Cedric. No, I just figured it out. But triangulated that you were seeing her.
Really triangulate so you can see
Yeah,
my spirit. Cool, bro. I know the air is empty, but we know this one.
Cedric did point his blade.
Yeah,
your
it's
direction.
mostly the blade. Yeah, I even said, "Wait, you see her?" I didn't metagame and fucking saw her.
Oh, you're good. I wasn't saying that. I just thought it was funny. Um, I'm okay. Which is good. Still haven't done this whole thing that you guys are talking about. So sorry about that.
Sorry about what?
Not the training is going along.
Yeah, no, you're doing okay. Could be better, could be worse. You can see me, that's the first step.
Cool. Cool.
Next step is to be able to call me, sort of, want to communicate at any point, not where I gather enough strength to.
Oh. Is it taking a lot of strength for you to be here?
It is. It's quite tiring.
Oh.
Unlike others, I don't spend that time throwing useless insults.
But maybe that's where the hatred comes from. Every just bullies fucking my avatar. He wants to bully people too.
It's an odd relationship, I'll say for sure.
Let's say, listen, it's not. Dudley's avatar is very talkative and be able to communicate whenever he wants. Immediately communicated with.
It seems love is there, I feel like. Well, I'm not too sure exactly how Buddy is able to do what Buddy does, but I assume the phone helps.
No, he is just very powerful. But
Cool. You hear that, Dudley? Oh, you don't.
I don't.
Apparently,
I mean,
Buddy
I can hear half the conversation.
apparently Buddy is very powerful, which is why he's able to talk to you so quickly.
Dudley
Yes.
got a message.
Yeah,
Please.
go for it.
And I will lose all that power to make your life miserable.
Aw, just for me? Oh, sweet. I love you too. No, that's how kiss the phone.
Get another message. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, he lost me back. Did I put the phone away?
Yeah, Greg. You also realize Cedric has the moment of like stumbles backwards as Greg there is Churchill next to you, sitting.
Oh, hey there.
Churchill just looks at you. There's a nod. How are you doing, Greg? Mentally speaking.
Well, yeah, for a bit, but I think it's looking up now.
Good. we won't be able to stay with you too long, but know that we are always with you and can call on us. You can try and reach out, which is the first step in your training, so that we can properly communicate all the time instead of random intervals.
Pretty useful, yeah.
And try not to upset the locals too much. It's like, oh, this is for Cedric. It's like just watching this like a fever dream.
Oh, poor Cedric.
Oh, don't plan on it, and don't worry. Make sure Dudley doesn't. Run his mouth again.
I'm all quiet, boss.
You can't hear that. Oh no, you can
No,
actually.
I can hear I can hear half the
One
conversation.
part, yes, yes.
Yeah, I'll only respond to the human bit.
Churchill kind of says, "Yeah, because if you mess it up too much, universes don't tend to. I don't think. I think Paradox will let that slide. Be careful. Everything you do
Sounds like
has
Paradox is.
everything you do
Sounds like
has
Paradox.
has a large can have a larger ripple effect.
All right. Sounds like Paradox is the big guy upstairs, the boss man.
Sort of like a police officer. Don't want to upset him too much.
Oh, so
Imagine
that
he's the. Imagine he's the reason that mages don't just run around shooting magic off.
Not that many ages right now, but there have been spirits that have tried sort of thing. Most of them don't succeed. Most of them get killed. Those like Megan are quite rare. And those like Kushim know better to stay on their side of the fence. But trust me, that would have been way worse than this world seems actually quite okay.
Well considered, yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Once it got cleared up, they were nice enough.
Nods as they blink and he's no longer there. No longer. No. Same for April. Both gone. So just at the three of you like black jawed.
yeah, that was our reaction too.
Don't even.
I apologize. I didn't want to spill the beans. I'm not the most.
They're usually very nice outside of Dudley's situation, but they're nice.
Yeah, those are the avatars, apparently. They're pretty new at this too, from what I understand.
He like takes a deep breath. Okay, last to take in. As Greg, you spot something moving behind the trees. It's like a shadow.
What is that?
Cedric kind of like turns in that, yeah, that direction. As he like immediately draws a blade, as you all start hearing loud with
Can we take out our knives?
you can.
With the psychological safety feeling.
You hear like these whispers all around you as you see shadows moving. As there's from the trees as they come into the light closer. See these kind of like cloaked figures. They armed with a blade and a shield, kind of like surround you. There's 4 of them.
I assume not friends of yours?
Servants of the enemy. Stay close to the fire. Grab a torch and put it out front. I see like one hand keeps the blade, the other one grabs a fire, a log from the fire, and just kind of like holds it in front of him.
Sung will do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all
Okay,
comply.
we'll grab
Yeah,
one.
the things just seemingly stay at bay. They don't seem to enjoy flames. As a figure steps, much taller than the rest. Single long sword, clad in all black robes. It steps through and gets like takes a step closer to you. Now, Dudley, you've read enough of the books. Know what this is?
Uh,
They dressed like black riders to hide their true identities.
oh no.
As it just kind of like seemingly starts speaking words at you in a language you don't understand, and all of you want. I want you to give me a composure resolve. Let's see if you all lose your shit or not. Damn, that's good.
Can I go into ag willpower?
Uh, sure, I guess.
I mean,
Composure.
actually, ag willpower. No, never mind. Stupid. I will not be able to recover it.
Nope.
Fuck that. Only
Have
for
a
emerg.
touchdown.
Yeah, I don't have the touchdown here. Only for emergencies.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
Dud-
willpower.
okay. Oh, that's actually good. Dudley, you like drop the log and like a dread, kind of like a dread sensation completely overcomes you as you like drop to the ground, kind of like put your hand over your head and like start kind of like mumbling to yourself as terror just completely overtakes you. You are most certainly gonna die in this moment. You can't even breathe properly. 2 of you though manage to kill yourself as whatever this thing is doing by speaking in your presence is shaking you to the core, but even afraid as your hands tremble, feel this coldness creep over you. You manage to your composure as Cedric is seemingly like you holding his ground. As well, I'll say this to you. You want to try and call upon your avatars.
Yeah. Oh no, Dudley was
I was
definitely.
about to say.
Oh, yeah, I was about to.
I was about to say.
Dudley's calling out for Buddy. Buddy, please now. Do something.
Yeah, Greg is kind of just thinking in his head. Churchill, you said I could call on you. Need some help here.
Dudley is screaming, in
Me,
fact.
give me a resolve intelligence
Fuck yeah, Grant.
or resolve occult, whichever is higher.
Oof, oh, that's a shitty roll. Shit.
How many successes would I even need?
What's one act willpower damage?
That oh yeah, no.
3 is not enough, I assume?
You would need to get like 4. So let's see.
What's...
Let's see. Maybe Sung succeed.
Yeah, 1 second.
No, I want to see, so maybe I want to go into act willpower damage.
The
Same
Versus
resolve
for me,
intelligence.
resolve intelligence.
I will willpower. That's
Yeah.
all right, Grant.
You know what? I will gamble. I will gamble with
Yeah.
act willpower damage.
Yeah, just well.
Yeah. I hope I hope I'll get enough to survive this because I will fucking have
Literally just
always...
need one more success, man.
Yeah. Listen, never say never.
Nice. Come on, I believe.
But why won't you just select? Why won't you let me select more dice? You fucking bitch. There we go. But wait. Oh, it's because I have multiple windows open. I'm stupid. I see.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah. Dudley is screaming, buddy, please.
You focus in your rush. All of you kind of like try and like tap into that connection as this thing is not really intimidated by the flames. As every step it takes to you, you just spread the sensation, and the sensation increases. Dudley, you feel something connect as your phone starts ringing. Tune. Playing some sort of ringtone music. Um, Something along these lines.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know the bird chirping thing. Oh my god, buddy! I hate you. I hate him.
It starts like resounding in the headphones, but it's like actually blaring out loud, drowning like the whispers, and starting to like kind of like reverberate through the woods. All of the cloaked figures take several steps back, as the taller one in the black cloak lets out an ear-piercing shriek as whatever you've done, Dudley, it seems to have agitated them.
I hold up the phone and start laughing. Listen to this now, fuckboy! I turn up the volume.
You and
Max.
as not really intimidated, Nazgul takes one step closer to you as electricity spasms out from the phone in an arc, blasting it into the tree line with an
Aha! Get
insane
fucked!
force.
Get fucked!
As
Get fucked, Nazgul! That screamed that out.
Several more arcs of lightning shoot out from the phone, hitting and burning to a crisp, setting ablaze the other figures, creating a ring of fire that suddenly like overtakes, burning through the wood and the foliage. Yeah, They all seem to back away as the music dies down.
Daddy collapsed on the floor, exhausted because he's fucking his mind is reaching breaking point limits. He's going slightly cuckoo.
Holy shit.
Thanks, buddy. Off you, buddy.
You get a message. It says, "Go fuck yourself."
Okay, I start kissing the phone multiple times.
Alright. That was something, alright.
Cedric, are you alive?
He has like he like exhales. Yeah, I'm fine. What? What? Yes, you said you were wizards.
Apparently that's what happens when we connect with our avatars. Actually.
Nods. That was a all-time display of power.
Dudley will try to do it again at some random tree. Huzzah!
Does not seem.
I can't.
Oh God, Dudley, put that away.
Just fine. Before I put the phone away, I put the phone.
I was gonna say the second, yeah, when I see Dudley do that, I'm gonna say, by the way, Dudley, maybe don't go shooting it off just because you can. Maybe save it for when you have to. Apparently, Churchill told me there's a big guy upstairs called Paradox who,
Oh, is that John?
apparently he's like, I think he said he's like a police officer, and made it sound like he's a police officer for us.
Oh, that explains some things Megan was saying,
So
right?
maybe we save it. Let's save it for when we need it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. So we don't have a license for this shit yet? For Cedric.
And then you kind of like hear a slow clapping noise.
Oh, Cedric, that's the guy who got us here. Say hi to him.
No, you turn around, it's no guy at all. It's Megan, in fact.
Oh.
Says, well done, well done. Like looks at Cedric, says, oh, fraternizing with the locals, are we? Snaps her fingers. See Cedric just disintegrate.
Oh, what?
Pile of flesh.
What?
Is he all right?
Dead. Killed him.
No.
Don't-
Why would you do that?
What?
He was being nice.
Well, it messes with. Best that you don't leave too many footprints behind. when
What?
you do this.
Why not just erase his memory or something like that? Men in Black style. Why did you turn him to bones? I think he had a family.
If that's a problem.
I could do that. Why
Is-
erase
is-
his
is-
memories? Is that
isn't
that
that-
important? to him?
I think that's more illegal if you kill him.
Not really. Why should illegal?
I don't know.
It's
mention-
about who sees and who gets affected by your interventions.
I think he's the only person that saw us. He sent us to a world of people, and other people saw us already.
Yeah, but I sent you into like a rather desolate area.
Yeah, well, apparently there's a bunch of fucking elves that live in the forest.
Listen, I don't.
No.
I took you to a rather remote area. I don't. It gave you
Listen,
one of
listen.
the easy ones. I could
Listen,
take you
listen.
someplace else if you want.
Listen. I don't think he needs to die for my fuck ups.
You gonna make it up to me? I mean, what do I get from?
I don't know what's your price. He's an innocent man. He helped us.
That's true. I'm not saying he wasn't a heroic hero, a good-natured person. A lot of people are in this world, which kind of sickens me, but you know what? I'll say this. I'll put you somewhere else, same in the same place. And if you survive the next attempt, um, I'll bring him back. I'll even erase his memory to make sure he doesn't remember. The next challenge is gonna be a bit more difficult. Are you willing to risk your lives to save whoever this man was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is what we came for.
Do we get a halftime break, maybe at least? No
No.
halftime break. No.
As you blink and suddenly feel cold as warmth of the fire, the ambience of the forest is replaced. Chilling wind. It's kind of like almost hit you in the bones as you suddenly realize there's snow all around you.
Is there any supplies around? Or did she dump us here with nothing else?
You have literally nothing but the clothes on you and what you had in your hand. All of your supplies, everything is back at camp. You are no longer at camp.
Oh, okay, Dudley, with the name of Christ are we at now?
Fuck the north. The fucking the North Pole, the South Pole. I don't know. Fucking.
All right. Focus, everyone. Let's not start arguing now. We gotta survive for ourselves and for an innocent man.
Okay, you're right, you're right.
We gotta find something here. Some cave. I don't know. Maybe.
All right. All right. Come on. It is as dark as like the screen makes it out to be, right?
No. I'm updating the image right.
The void. We're in the void. In fact.
There's
I just didn't know if it was night or not.
Can I check the ground? Is the ground like solid or is it like ice?
It's icy.
No, but I mean, if I touch the. Oh, so it's all icy basically. No earth, whatever.
I'll wait till we find a fucking twink getting shoved into a fucking tauntaun.
It's actually set the same world. It's fine. This is not Star Wars yet.
It would be funny.
All right. Let's find a way out of here. Get our bearings. So we get our bearings. You can focus on finding water, food.
Water, I think there's no shortage, but food is a.
Let's get out the cold at the very least, too.
You realize you find yourselves as kind of like this almost blizzard, kind of like small blizzard, is hitting you. But as you like glance around, you realize you are at the entrance of a cave.
What? We got nowhere else to go.
You will freeze to death rather soon.
Yeah. Come on then.
Okay. Go. Better to be inside than it is to be outside.
Keep an eye out for bears, I guess.
There's not more than bears to worry about.
Please don't say that. It was made in jest.
As we go into the cave, gonna turn on the flashlight.
Yeah, you can walk and what's
Grant, since I'm impaired.
that's only for
What's again? Yeah, which rolls are effect? I'm asking basically.
it's mental ones. So yeah,
Is
you
it,
would, you would be affected.
yeah? Is it automatic or do I manually?
No, I think
set it is wits awareness mental?
What's this?
All right. Let me see here. Modifier. I'll just remove some dice.
Willpower if we need to.
I got 1 success.
I get 3. But I can willpower if I must as well.
No, 3 is enough. As you manage to orient yourself through these long, winding tunnels as you go into the cave, or is much more comfortable as well, you are away from the cold wind outside. Walk the cave and you hear, not hear, you do see as you walk through it deeper and deeper, there's this like silver gleam on the side of the walls, almost behind this thin layer of ice that seems to reflect your light quite nicely.
It's Mr. White, isn't it?
As you head a bit deep, hear it. It's a very low sound. Sounds like deep breath or a very, very loud snoring noise.
Song would stop and whisper really low and harshly. Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Fuck.
As you stop, you all listen to it. Yeah, you can hear it.
Now, from my amazing previous success roll, could I triangulate this is in fact a dragon?
No,
Or
what?
something like a big monster?
Stop
Okay.
metagaming, Mac. Calm down.
I will leave. I'll take 3 act damage.
What? Wits awareness, guys. I know what creature it is.
I'm
What?
sorry.
Fuck up.
Song will basically whisper as we'll try not to wake up whatever it is. Is basically saying, like, what do we do? Do we keep going or do we turn around?
We can't go outside. We'll fucking freeze. We'll freeze to death. We gotta find somewhere to hide and just sleep here because ideally without waking it up.
Well, we can't stand here and wait for anything. Do we just keep going in and hope we find shelter?
You definitely feel you might feel much warmer here than you were outside. It seems like the deeper you go, the warmer it gets.
We should go as deep as it requires to for us not to freeze to death, and then maybe ideally first find a hiding spot, maybe away from the creature. Hopefully, man.
Well, there's only forward or back out in the dip.
We can try to call upon the little buddies again, little avatars again, see if they can help us out. It's the whole point. We're supposed to be getting better at doing that.
Buddy, can you do me a solid here? I assume that my phone's in my pocket, so it's here.
There's no dinging noise.
So it takes them.
Papa feet buddy's asleep.
Grunt. Can we try to call out our towards that feeling that we
There's
had
no
is not
hope.
there?
There.
Gotcha.
Maybe you're just not stressed enough like you were last time.
Yeah.
Now I have 4 superficial damage.
I have
I
I,
don't know.
I have full willpower damage plus 1 ag willpower damage.
Literally nothing.
Let's just keep moving, I guess. I hope for the best.
Fuck it. So the die outside or die in here, and dying in here sounds like it's going to be a lot faster. And
Dying in
Greg's
here.
going to start going.
Song
Yeah.
follows him.
Feel free
Yeah.
to give me deck stealth, everyone.
My most amazing dice pool. My most blessed dice pool.
Unless you just don't care. I don't, unless you just don't.
My solid. I
I
will
might as
roll.
well not care. There is no deck stealth.
There is, yeah, exactly. We have 2 dice. Grunt.
Yeah, well, as soon as you
Do you think Greg sounds like he's going to stealth when he says, I'm planning to die quick in here?
you head deeper into the cave, kind of end up in this open area as yeah, there you see the source of the snoring as actually quite warm and pleasant in here. Um, it's a mass of scales, of white scales that's slowly rising and falling back down. You're all pretty sure that's a dragon you're just seeing right now.
Is that a fucking dragon?
Quiet.
Churchill told me the dragons were real. I didn't think I'd see one.
From what I know, dragons are evil as fuck.
Well, you know of smog, so
Yeah, Smog is my reference point, and Smog is
yeah.
evil as fuck.
you you kind of like as you glance at it, it suddenly like lifts its head, rather massive, as it just kind of like turns in your direction. Well, more mice to play.
The
As he
fuck?
like exhales as like a wave of hot air just kind of like warms you as it kind of like passes by you.
I feel like
Now,
I
little
should.
mice, no need to be shy. I've eaten quite recently. Or if you think you can outrun my breath.
The blizzard outside. I'll die if I go outside.
What's your name, mighty one?
Like looks at you for a moment. Call me Amlugl. What are 3 tiny mice doing in my home?
A test?
It's too s- What sort of test?
Sent here to survive or die.
Well then, quite easy. Let's play a game. I win. Die. You win. Live. Each one of you has to answer one riddle. Answer correctly, get to live. I'll eat mice another day. Though I haven't ever seen such nice, fat, juicy mice as you two.
It's the riddle.
It looks at you and fixes you with its gaze. What building has the most amount of stories?
Neither am I.
Yeah, well, you can actually just answer me that, or just roll like an intelligence resolve maybe, or intelligence academics. I'll just
Go with an intelligence resolve.
want to willpower that one. Like 3 success. There we go. Library.
Be a library.
Yes. Taste of mice. As he like looks at the two of you and says, "What's next?"
Okay, you want to volunteer? You or me? I'm going to volunteer.
Sure, sure, sure.
Well, looks at you, Dudley, and says, "What comes at the end of everything?"
I will do the intelligence resolve, please.
Yep. It's too difficult.
It's a 4 dice pool, sadly, because I'm suffering from willpower.
Yeah, listen, you may be a bit fucked on it. Listen, come on, willpower, go into ag.
We can do more act damage. It's fine.
Win against the dragon.
There's a reason I selected you two as my guy, as my people.
Mac,
Okay.
at the end of everything is the letter G.
I hate this. I thought that I want to say thing because like the fucking syllable. I was close there. The letter G. Fuck! I was almost there. I almost got it.
You
I would
know,
have said thing.
really wanted to see how fat mice taste. But I guess I can settle for the thin one.
Ooh.
Tell me, little mice. What sort of ship has 2 mates but no captain?
I'm going to. What was it? Can I use academics?
Yep.
Give me 1 second. Was it intelligent academics?
Roll the dice.
I will. I will. Oh, thank
It's a
God.
relationship.
I want to say friendship. Fuck. I was about to say friendship. Okay, I would have got it wrong.
A relationship.
Suppose I'll eat one of the Yeti tomorrow. Rather, I won't say Yetis. Yeah, ice giant. Ice trolls. For now, you may rest. I see, like, kind of like puts his head back down and seemingly goes back to sleep. Yeah, listen, inside here it's actually warm and pleasant. And you're absolutely exhausted all.
Yeah, the terror is there.
Yeah, Dudley is losing his grip on his sanity more and more.
You just
Nick
lie
just sits
down.
down.
Yeah.
Not comfortable by any means. You won't freeze to death.
Listen, buddy, you have a quickie remark here, buddy.
There is no response.
Damn it. Not even buddies here.
So, what now then? We've bought some time from answering riddles of a dragon. That's what's up there.
I guess we gotta stay here and play the riddles of the dragon until Megan is
Gotta wait till the
satisfied.
blizzard's over at the very least.
Hmm.
Once the blizzard's over, we can actually make a choice.
Okay.
Much we can do except stay put.
You kind of like, you see the dragon just say, is it that you're stuck here now?
Till someone comes to pick us up eventually.
Willing to play a bit more of the game? Would probably get you wherever you need to go.
I'm sorry, what? Is he offering to take us for a ride back to civilization?
Somewhere close by.
What you say, lads?
Might as well. Don't see much out there besides picking a direction and walking.
Okay, well, answer me this. What goes up but never comes down?
Ooh, I know this one. I know this one. It's age, right?
There's a hot wave of air that blows through the cave. But the clever little mouse. Have a destination in mind.
Go look at Dudley.
Yeah, the sun's also gonna turn the devil.
Ooh. Now I have the power to pick a destination.
Probably just say be a badass and say Baradur.
I'm thinking. I want to be.
Take me to the Black Gate, you little bitch. What about then?
Now I'm thinking. Which city does Dudley pick? What's the safest bet here? Now of a place called the Shire.
Uh,
Our people.
Hobbit. What did
God, just
you
like,
know,
I'm gonna scorch the entire land. Let me just.
I
I could
can
have
kill all
said
the Hobbits.
somewhere a bit south, but I could just take this dragon back to Hobbiton and kill everyone with it.
Okay. Somewhere south to the closest city nearby.
As you talk, his head just kind of like looks up like in a certain direction. As again, you hear a clapping noise, so level clapping noise. That's footsteps echo in the cave. As you see Megan approaching. Well, now you actually pacified the dragon. I'm surprised most people would have run away. As dragon seems rather irritated at this, and as he like goes to say something, she looks at him and says, snaps her fingers. You see him just completely disintegrate as well, similarly to Cedric.
You really like that chick, don't you?
It's the fastest way. I don't have time to talk to everyone, but good. Clearly shown that not really afraid of these sort of things. I promised.
Gonna be honest, figured I was either gonna die in the blizzard or get killed by that thing, and that thing seemed like it'd be faster if we couldn't
Good old nihilism.
get it
I
done.
love that too. Very amusing to see it sometimes. But a deal is a deal, so I'll make sure that man back in the forest have his memory wiped and brought back to life. care about the dragon as well?
I mean, will you
He
just
seemed
kill
like an
another?
asshole. I don't really. He seemed like an asshole.
Yeah, most dragons are evil here, but I get a feeling
This
if
one will
if
help
you
a
ask
couple of
us,
people, but
I, g- I get the feeling if we do this again, you'll just kill someone else, and then it's an angel's chain of death.
I don't care either way.
Yeah, honestly, a dragon is not that even the nicest dragon here is not that worth saving. That's on a scale of dragon morality.
Well, then I'll let you sit here with the carcass, simmer a bit. Maybe that'll teach you an important lesson as well.
I do have a quick question.
Yes.
Are we allowed to just go around and kill everything that gets in our
No,
way? I feel like
absolutely
there's a
not. But you'll see what
okay.
happens with the consequences. And maybe this will be a lesson for Mr. Dudley here, because he does seem to not care as he tramples on all the sort of forbidden rules, sort of etiquette. Well, you
I
might have
like
learned that lesson with Mr. Cedric, but it's fine.
Well,
You'll see what happens when you mess with timeline too badly.
Yeah, okay. It wasn't just me. It feels like one of those situations where you broke the chain of the link of a chain that you're not supposed to break. But okay,
Yes,
okay.
quite so. Only unlike you people, I can actually fix the chain, which is why I'm able to do these sort of things. You can't, and yet Dudley here hasn't seemed to have learned the lesson. So sleep tight. Snaps your fingers. Your wounds are completely healed. I think you'll be needing to be in condition. After all, when Paradox comes knocking, see how well you can run. But hey,
All
this
right.
this might put you in a bit more of a stressful situation. You'll be able to grow, awaken faster.
But will the dragon come back to life? This is a thing we have to deal with, right?
Want the dragon to come back to life?
Doesn't the dragon have a purpose in the story that matters, right,
I-
Dudley?
She snaps her fingers. Dudley, your mouth is sealed shut. You have no mouth.
Dudley, because he would scream.
Yeah,
I get what
you
I get
muffled
what you've done.
scream. He
Yeah,
says, no, Dudley, I heard enough from you. Continue, Miss Sung.
Like it's 101 of everything. You can't just Star Trek talks about all the time. You can't just change the order of things because you feel like it, right? You have to adhere to that culture's way of doing things. I'm not insane, right?
No, you're not. In fact, rule number one when you travel to different places is that you want to minimize your impact. And, well, make sure that you mess up things. You can, leave or bad things happen. It's also one very fast way to kill certain universes to start doing these sort of things.
Okay, so yeah, like I know the dragon is a bit of a something else asshole, but we can't really go around and trample on the way things are because it doesn't agree to us because these are their rules and not our rules.
Someone here is sharp enough. Pick up on that. Or he glances at you, Dudley, again.
Dudley's still screaming, or wants to scream if he hit him out.
Churchill mentioned something called Paradox. Said he was like a police officer. I imagine showing up and doing that.
Does and degrade a universe and eventually kill it. So yes, minimal. Learned a couple of important lessons. I'm glad. So snaps her fingers. Dudley, you can have like a talk again.
Yeah, Dudley's screaming. Just ceases screaming. If you touch him.
Now the three of you, Dudley, if you do not that childish behavior, I will just kill you. I don't.
Dudley will shut the fuck up immediately.
Lovely. the dragon back. Spend the night here. Sleep on it a bit. Relax. Tomorrow will be a different day. Different places to visit. Continue. As she gone. And dragon is sleeping again, like nothing has ever happened.
Okay, Magic 101, I guess.
Don't talk, I guess.
From another dimension. Don't tell people they're in a fictional world, and don't go around just fucking killing things just because you can. I guess the fourth lesson is, if you do any of those things, either find a way to clean it the fuck up or get the fuck out before the cops show up.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Lesson
Those
fucking learned.
hmm?
Yeah, no, that's just lesson fucking learned.
On those lessons, we'll end the session.